Hello my beautiful souls, this is Michaela. Welcome to my channel Shine Your Light Brightly 1111, or welcome back. And before we go into your mid-month read, I want to say something. I want to send a big thank you to all of you, because so many lovely people. I have so many new subscribers, but also the ones before already. Some of you are with me here from the first second, and I want to just send a big thank you to all of you. So many beautiful comments, so many beautiful emails, a bit overwhelming at first, but yeah, a big thank you to all of you. And what I want to do to show how grateful I am is from now on till the end of September, there will be a special price on my personal readings. So the Deep Love read will be for the special price of $55 US, and the shorter read, what will be the style of this mid-month read here, that you will see in a few minutes, will be for the special price of $22 US till the end of September. I'm booked out already till September the 21st, so you won't get the reading right away, but as long as you book it in the time of September, you will get that special price. Another thing I want to do is a little raffle for a free deep love reading. And if you are interested in that, just comment down below #raffle and you will join. And at the end of September, I will make the choice who wins this free deep love reading. This choice will be made by chance, even though I personally don't believe in coincidences. So I guess Spirit makes that choice. But yeah, #raffle and you join for that raffle for a free deep love reading. And another thing is that mid-month reading here will be a different style than the deep love read. We won't get so deep information, not so much information, but if it's resonating with you, so far it goes, and you would love me to look deeper into the situation, just comment down below #extended, and the sign with the most hashtags extended will get an extended version of that mid-month reading here at the end of September, before I post the October Deep Love reads. So far from me. And now we just dive into your mid-month reads. Thank you again. So, my dear Capricorn, let's go into your mid-month read. I've already connected with my spirit guides and angels and asked them to bring through healing messages for you, as well as clear, accurate messages and guidance. So we will go through some questions here, all of them for you as well as your person, and the possible outcome. The possible outcome will be till mid-October. It is different to the deep love read, different style, and also of course not that much or deep information, but let's see what we get for you. So for Capricorn, please, 6 of Wands, the victory card wanted to fall out here. So let's see what we get for Capricorn in love for September the 15th till the end of September, and the possible outcome for mid-October, please, or till mid-October. Let's see what we get here. Spirit says stop. I will lay out all the cards without looking at them first, and then we go to all cards. You are on this side, your person is here, and the first question is, what is going on in your life individually right now, independent of the other one? How is the connection currently affecting your life, feelings, thoughts, whatever wants to come up? How do you feel about each other? How do you see the connection? What obstacle do you have to overcome individually for possible union? So, bit here. you. What is the desired outcome? what is the possible outcome till mid-October? What is your advice? And the overall energy from the bottom, we have the Hierophant and the third eye chakra here. So, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. Let's put these aside here. The card of Taurus and the Hierophant talks about our deep belief system, having the trust into the higher power, whatever your belief system is, God, the universe, and really trusting in that. The Hierophant is also the card of commitment. Combined here with the third eye chakra is having a vision of maybe having a commitment with each other here. For some of you, it's a general read. It could also indicate that one of you is in a committed relationship already. So we will see throughout the reading what comes up. So, my dear Capricorn, what is going on in your life independent of your person? We have a Knight of Swords and the throat chakra. So the throat chakra is about communication, about expressing ourselves, speaking our truth. I actually get here that this is not independent of them. I really feel here the sense that you want to have clarity. But there's always a little warning with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is indicating that we have a goal, that we are very focused on, storming forward, but in a way we aren't paying attention what is going on left and right of us. Storming forward, and the communication usually is not very sensitive here. So we have to watch our words. It's a very fast energy, so you want to rush into things here, and finally knowing the truth. So if it's it's a general read, so if it's not dependent on them, what I was asking in the first place, it could be that something in your life where you really want to storm forward here, but the warning stays here. Watch your words. Try to be more sensitive here. And maybe don't rush into things. Do one step after the other one. So what is going on in their life currently, independent of you? The Nine of Swords and the Sacral Chakra. Emotional imbalance. Sleepless nights. Worry, doubt, fear. Thinking a lot about whatever is going on in their life. It's the card of anxieties too. Playing through the worst case scenario on our mind. But it's self-made. The Nine of Swords is something that we make up out of fear on our mind. It's no real threat there. So whatever they are going through right now in their life, it causes them sleepless nights and anxieties here. How is the connection to them currently affecting your life? The World. So by the way, you could deal with a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius here with the Knight of Swords. And I've already said Taurus with the Hierophant. And the World card is representing the 4 fixed signs. So this is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius and Leo. And fixed signs don't like change that much. And I know what I'm talking about because I have all of these signs in my chart very heavily. So, and the World card indicates closing old cycles, making room for new cycles. So whatever happened between the two of you, they are causing you to close old cycles. I really get the sense here of really wanting to have a new beginning and having that knowing, that knowledge that you have to let go of old belief systems, maybe even, because we have the Hierophant here as the overall energy, maybe even limiting beliefs, or really re-evaluating everything in your life. But to the question how you feel about them, and the World card comes up here, it is really being forced to let go of an old cycle here, to make room. So how are they? It's not a question here how you feel about them, it's how they are affecting your life. I said this before, right? I just said it wrong now. So you are affecting their life with the heart chakra here and the Four of Coins. So we already have here that they are trapped in anxieties. So maybe it is about you here. So they close off. Their heart is closed off here right now. But of course it doesn't have to be about you here. It could be that there is something going on in their life that causes them pain and worry, doubt, fear. And because of being in that energy, they aren't able to open up their heart here. So I also get a sense of being overwhelmed by what they feel towards you, and out of that feeling overwhelmed, they've closed off their heart here. So how do you feel about them? The Ten of Cups, so with the solar plexus. So you see them as someone who can bring you emotional fulfillment, someone you can have that beautiful, happy relationship with, that makes you shine from within. The solar plexus is about our self-esteem, courage, confidence, shining from within. So you see them as the perfect partner here. How do they feel about you? We have the Knight of Wands and the throat chakra. So wanting to communicate. The Knight of Wands is very passionate and very adventurous. So wanting to rush in to communicate. I really get here something is going on in their life so that their heart isn't open yet. I really don't feel this is because of you, but it's a general read. Different scenarios, of course. So they feel very passionate about you and want to communicate that. But the Knight of Wands is a bit of a player energy. So rushing in, staying for a while, and then they are disappearing as soon as they came in, as fast as they came in. But it could just indicate that passion they have. Almost I have a sense of not being able to hold back anymore. So they want to communicate. You want to have communication. So you could deal with a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries here with the Knight of Wands. How do you see the connection, Capricorn? We have the Emperor and the throat chakra. So Aries makes his appearance in your reading. So again, the throat chakra, wanting to have communication of your Emperor, if this is how you see them. The Emperor is someone very major, someone who is in charge of everything, a goal-getter. So expecting them to finally communicate to you what they feel and think, to be in charge of the situation. I get here from Spirit that they've impressed you deeply. they really left their footsteps here on your souls, are the words I'm hearing from Spirit. How do they see the connection? We have the King of Wands. So the Knight of Wands and now the King of Wands with the crown chakra. So trusting their intuition. The King of Wands, again Leo, Sag, Aries, is a goal-getter too. He's someone, how I've said with the Knight of Wands already, very adventurous, setting goals and really wanting to achieve them and knowing exactly what to do to get to their goal. So what I get here by how they see the connection with you is that you force them to be that goal-getter, but as the king, not as the knight. As someone who is mature enough here and really being in their power here. Trusting, knowing with the crown chakra here that there is more to this connection than is expressed yet. So what is your obstacle, Capricorn? You have to overcome individually here for possible union. We have the Seven of Coins, the card of patience, and again the crown chakra, having the trust into the higher power, having patience, putting the effort in, but knowing that everything happens at the exact right time. What's maybe not the time your ego tells you it has to be. So being patient is your obstacle here. Their obstacle is the Eight of Cups and the root chakra. So Eight of Cups is the card of leaving emotional baggage behind, leaving the past behind, to feel grounded again, safe and protected and stable. So they are going through something here with a closed off heart and the Nine of Swords. So they have to leave something behind here first to come into their power. So Capricorn, what is your desired outcome? The Four of Cups and the heart chakra. So with the Four of Cups, so it's your heart's desire here that there will be that cup offered to you. But with the Four of Cups, there is a sense of not really trusting or believing that it will happen. So in the position of your desired outcome here, it could also just mean that right now you didn't get that cup of him or her, right? And you desire now as your outcome that you finally get your cup. Their desired outcome is the Eight of Wands and the root chakra. So feeling safe enough and grounded enough and stable enough to move forward. The Eight of Wands is the card of really rushing in, very fast energy, fast positive movement forward, communication, even travel. So they hope that they finally will feel stable enough and safe enough to move towards you and to communicate here. So what is the possible outcome till mid-October? We have the Six of Coins with the third eye chakra. So the Six of Coins is the card of equal give and take, giving and receiving. So as an outcome card, it's very beautiful, even though in this deck I get always a sense, by the way, this is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot by how was her name? Tori Hartman. That one of you could have many options here. The Six of Coins is usually not that card, but when I look at this picture, it's that there are many offers. For some of you, it could indicate here to be open to other opportunities. But I also get here that there will be something offered here. You just have to trust your intuition with the third eye chakra here. Trust your intuition, trust your own feelings. Follow your guidance. Your advice, Capricorn, justice and the throat chakra. So again, wanting to have clarity and wanting to have justice. So I think it came up in your deep love read too. I'm not quite sure anymore. But it is about wanting to have that scales finally balanced. So having the feeling that you deserve justice here. So as an advice, it is the card about staying fair. So if you don't know what's going on in their life, your intuition tells you there is something going on between the two of you, but nothing happens. It's not communicated, not expressed yet. So you want communication here, but there is a reason for why it's not happening yet. So having that compassion here, that they maybe are going through something they have to close out first here, to let go of first. Their advice is the Strength card with the sacral chakra, coming into emotional balance again, gaining strength, finding the courage and the confidence here to move forward, coming back into their power. So could be a Leo of significance here too, with justice also a Libra. We go into the power of surrender cards to see what you and your person have to surrender or to surrender to, as an advice from Spirit here. So what does Capricorn have to surrender or to surrender to, Spirit, please, when it comes to this love connection? Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So, not trying to rush into things with the Knight of Swords, having that compassion that other ones are going through cycles too, where they aren't able to open up yet. So what does Capricorn soulmate or love interest, however you want to label it, has to surrender or to surrender to, please, Spirit? What do they have to surrender? Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditation moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So they for sure have to get out of their head here. And we've seen that they have to leave behind emotional baggage here with the Eight of Cups. So I've created my own deck here just for YouTube, not for sale, with some messages. So we will just pull cards for them, because you know what you feel and what you would tell them. So we will look what they would tell you if they would have the courage, or what they are thinking or feeling, whatever wants to come up here. So please, Spirit, tell us, what would Capricorn soulmate express towards Capricorn if they would have the courage? What are they feeling? What are they thinking? No. I'll fight for you. I owe you an apology, but would that be enough? And at the bottom we have, I feel so confused, helpless and trapped right now. And that is very fitting here. So if both of you have a past together and there happens something between the two of you where they weren't treating you the right way, I really feel here regret. But they think that maybe an apology isn't enough here. So in this case, this whole thing here could also be about you trying to leave that past behind, to forgive themselves, to get the courage to move towards you. So my dear Capricorn, if this reading is resonating with you and you would love me to look deeper into the situation, just comment please #extended, and the sign with the most #extended will get an extended version of this mid-month read, where we will clarify all the cards to get more information and look deeper into the outcome too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you in some way. And yeah, I wish you a wonderful rest of September and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.